been a fairly long time since I played Long War, and I really kind of want to play some more of it. And there's been 2 betas since last time I played, so it should be cool. I'll try it on Classic. We'll see how it goes. If I die horribly, I die horribly. We're not playing on Iron Man, though. Forget that. I probably won't mess with too many second wave options. Thanks, Jay. I don't really want to make it harder. It's already kind of crazy, so... Anything that Commander's Choice. This is new, I think. You may select the class for each soldier upon promotion. Yeah, we're going to try that out. That's a new one. I think that was Beta 15 added that. And, it's kind of interesting. Dynamic War, huh? New alien strategic AI. So less battles. I guess that's the idea. They give you less rewards, but you have less encounters. Yeah, I kind of like the other way. I like lots of battles. Usually. That's, I mean, if you didn't have lots of battles, then there's no need to have like 40 soldiers. So you just go back down to having like 2 squads. Liberators doesn't even matter. I don't really care. No, this is probably fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it mostly default. Turn off the voiceover a little bit. Play on Classic. Seeing as I've never really played it much on Classic, this is still going to be harder than I'm used to, unless they've eased off the difficulty in Beta 15. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I can add you in, for sure. Let's just skip all these videos. Whoa, 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 what is this? Wow, I haven't been paying attention to all the, There's all these different upgrades. There's little bonuses now. That's awesome. I have not been paying attention to, the beta releases. Wow. So that's, no bonus. Faster autopsies, that's always nice. Starts with elevators. Excavation's cheaper. That's actually, that would save a fair bit of money. 90% cheaper officer training projects. That would mean you could get a larger squad and stuff really easily. Some of those officer projects are really good too. And the air superiority is a pretty solid one, because a lot of the times in Long War, you just can't afford all the aircraft you need to cover your satellites. That's... I might go with whatever that one is, because that seems pretty good. That's 2 really nice bonuses. I mean, I should look at them all. And I mean, I should just pick Canada. Let's see if Canada's good. Start with 4 corporals. 1 of each Supra class. Still get the air superiority for North America. Start with a lab and a workshop. Oh man, we're so sciencey. We just start with a lab and a workshop? That would actually cut off like a month of the early game. Because you're always waiting for the first lab and the first workshop to finish before you start building stuff. And research would go a lot quicker. So that would save you $400 right at the beginning, as well as a bunch of time. It would make crafting early on cheaper and research cheaper. That's pretty good too. That's definitely an early game rush. Corporals, I don't know. I think you get leveled up to corporal pretty easily, so that's not a big deal. The power buildings always seem like one of the weaker bonuses to me, so I probably won't be starting in South America. Wow, there are a lot of upgrades. These guys, these modders, they work, like, they do a good job. As much as I complain about the difficulty every now and then, they, adding all this kind of stuff in, that's really cool. +5 will's not too bad. +5 random abilities. +5 stats. I mean, everyone likes stats. But if that's +5 split across, you know, mobility, aim, will, defense, it's probably like, on average, +1 per stat, which you'd never really notice. an extra small item slot earlier, basically. It's kind of cool. China repair bay, is that new? I don't think I've heard of a repair bay before. More cash from alien corpses, that's cool. That's actually not bad either. I think over the long term, that would make you a lot of money. Oh, that's tempting too. Remember how I never had enough meld to do any gene modding at all? Making them half as expensive, that would... Sheesh. Wow, these are some good upgrades. I like them. Less fatigue from Psi, Gene, and Officer. Nah, that's not a big deal, really, normally, I don't think. That could be really good, too. Faster repair for aircraft. Because that's, like, one of the problems with your aircraft is you need, like, 6 per continent just because they're always out for repair for a month. Huh. Item requests happen faster? Yay! Chat is working. Cheaper intel scans, so cheaper against the Exalt, is that what they're called? Whatever their name is. The defense, actually this would be good, this is like the anti-panic one. Because you'll get more requests. If you fulfill them, they get more of a defense boost, so they're harder to panic. And then it's easier to fight off the Exalt. Plus you just get more money. Is that the old one? I think this is a new continent bonus for Europe. An additional 20 soldiers. I think you have to pay $10 each. I actually often end up modding that out so that new soldiers are just free. Because I think that's kind of cheap. But I haven't done any of that yet, so. Starts with the Foundry. Foundry stuff's pretty expensive early on, though. Yeah, it looks like there's some pretty big changes. I would definitely say. Less cash, alloys, Illyrium. I do love mechs, but it's only the primary weapons, maybe. So that's not that maybe not that big a difference. 2 extra interceptors. That's worth $400 as well. Plus they're faster. 3 steam vents. Wow, that's cool too, actually. Those are good emotes. You'll need the second one a lot, the way this is likely to go. You'll be on Soundless the 13th before we get very far. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna go... A lot of these are really good. It's really hard for me to choose, like, which one I think is the best. I'm just gonna go with Canada because, I mean, it's kind of appropriate, and I haven't played Beta 15 yet, so I can't really say which one's the strongest, other than just, that's good, that sounds good, okay, let's just go with Canada.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area.
San Diego major?
Any hostile.
I thought we started in Canada. Why are we in the States anyway? This is that dam that's everywhere in the world, practically. Alright.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
My controls under control. Under control the controls. So, good news, last time I installed this, the armor didn't work when I installed Beta 13. So, they fixed that at least. Alright, well, we know this map pretty well, which is something. Let's have a quick look at what we've brought. We've got AP grenade, flashbang, 1 med kit, lots of grenades, another med kit, 1 grenade, probably a scope or whatever on that dude. So we've got a couple flashbangs, a bunch of grenades, and 2 med kits. It's a pretty good spread. I guess we just move on up and see how it goes. Yeah, the cost for the interceptors is brutal. So, it's hard to turn down that North America bonus. Alright, well, Jesse, you're up first, I guess. Tempted to just play the pile up altogether and not really move forward much. Let's move, like, maybe... Yeah, we're not going to move further than that line. So we haven't spawned anything today. I mean, I have obviously learned that the best way to play this is for everyone to move up 1 square per turn so that you don't accidentally spawn any aliens, but I don't like playing like that. I like playing at least with the semblance of a little bit of aggressiveness, even though you can't do too much. Does Alt-O still work? You better believe it. Wood becomes infantry. I didn't even look at their names. Is he the one with the aim? Actually, we can look... Yeah, he's got the laser sight, that's right. You can see how the stats are. 69... Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I selected Canada. San Diego is not too... Like, I don't think there's very many maps in Canada. There's... I know I've seen, like, Vancouver once and Newfoundland, but Newfoundland was special. Oh, laser sight. They got a debuff. It used to be +5. Anyway, I'm sure everyone will have seen that by now. This guy... Has everyone got... Oh, this guy's a little bit more accurate. This is the meld tutorial? Oh, sure. Is that new?
Heading to that location. They come.
It's just a standard intro map. So 3 HP is not too brutal. We can get a flank. Yeah, this will be good. Alright, Jesse Wood. Time to prove you're worthy of your aim rating. Actually, yeah, take the shot on the guy further back. We'll probably be able to kill this guy anyway. Let's start that on the first mission. Alright. Wood, you're off to a good start. I am going to take the half cover just so that we get the flank shot. I feel pretty confident this guy's going to die at least. Alright, 2 down. We're pretty solid. Now, this guy can still see 1. Basically no real chance to hit it. I could move him into full cover, or I could put him on Overwatch. There is still another sectoid that scurried off somewhere back there. I forget exactly where. We definitely want to move forward. These 3 can get a little bit closer. What I think what I'm going to do is keep the people up front. He can't even see this guy. Yeah, actually, if I move him to here, not only will be in full cover, probably out of line of sight if he's too far away. That way they can't shoot at all at us until they move forward. Oh, what game we're playing. Yeah, I can change that right now. Actually, there should be a command for it with Nightbot. Let me see here. Game... No, I'm just going to go to the dashboard. I can't remember the command. Give me a second. Enemy within. Update. Error updating broadcast. I love it when that happens. Refresh. Try again. Oh, it wants me to re-log in. Of course it does. Sorry guys, it's another couple seconds here. You'll never know if the sectoids killed the entire team. Update. Alright, now it should be in a few seconds. The next time someone refreshes, it'll say the correct game. Okay. Back to work, except I need the chat, of course. I suppose I could add Long War to the title. You guys just let anyone know that I'm playing Long War if they show up. I trust you, chat. Alright, so what I was thinking was... I think no one's in vision of the sectoids. As long as I move up to like here, we'll be able to get a couple Overwatch shots. I know we're really good over there. But yeah, we'll probably have 3 Overwatch shots if they come this way.
our way.
Which, I don't know. The aim on these guys is pretty sad, but... We don't have any smoke anyway. We only got flashbangs and explosives and stuff. So, that's what we get. Full cover if they shoot at those guys. Half cover.
They're trying to pull back.
Of course, the aliens always know how to move just into range without triggering an overwatch. At least he's in half cover. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so... I mean, I would like to get the meld early on, because it never gets any easier. 36%. We don't get anything like suppression yet. So how are we going to take this guy out? We could move forward, try to grenade him. I'm not confident that we could throw a grenade far enough. Well, if I move forward, we could. But then again, it's relatively likely the other sectoid is on Overwatch. So we just hold still, play plinky plunky. This always works out well.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Alright, 2 misses at 36, 39.
On the move.
But we'll get him eventually, right? We actually saw the other one too, that's a little bit bad.
Adjusting aim.
So yeah, I know, probably the smart way to do this would have been to pull back and let them come to us. But I figured with like 6 chances at 35%, someone would hit. 42% here with Daniel. Oh good, and then he did 2 damage. Well, maybe someone's gonna die.
I'm on it.
Oh, you can't see anyway. Yeah, it's because he can't step to the right from there. Should be able to step that way, but... maybe it'll work out? Surprisingly, he couldn't shoot through the platform. Well, maybe we scared him off. They do panic at some point, if I remember how the game works. Alright, Albert, you chase him down, buddy. You'll be fine. I actually expected him to get killed there. Okay, so that one's just standing out in the open. We're going to take the shot at the one in cover first. Because it's going to be easier to get an angle on that guy.
Missed the target. Move into position. That's what we're looking for.
You can only get to like there. Although to be fair, actually this side of the full cover is actually pretty safe because we're not going to get flanked anyway.
Heading to that location.
We got 2 people in range. Ready to shoot. Jesse doesn't have a lot of good positioning, so I guess...
Moving to position.
yeah, this is why I saved the guy that's standing out in the open for someone who could only hit him. And when I say hit him, I mean shoot in his general direction. Ah, everything's so familiar!
On my way.
And this one can only see the guy in cover, figures. Wow, look at that aim!
Adjusting sights.
I'm not sure if Daniel's going to be able to get a shot. Well, we better try to kill the guy out in the open. We're running out of shots because everyone is pretty bad at this game. There you go. I didn't want to use this, but we missed way too many shots this turn. Like, all of them, basically. Maybe you can shoot from here. I would not expect it to work, though. Can you be flanked if I put you right here? If it moves down, sure, but it is disoriented. It gets half mobility when it's disoriented, I believe, right? It may be suicide. We'll see. Maybe you'll just hit your target finally. Of course not.
Target's still up.
I gotta remember how all these angles work and stuff, so... might as well experiment with rookies.
I'm taking fire.
I would have been surprised if he could hit you from full cover and disoriented. So last turn, we shot 5 times and hit 0. It's pretty much what you expect, honestly. Fighting aliens. You can move really close.
I'm rolling.
Probably trigger another pod, yeah. That's why I put him in full cover rather than half cover. There's no way you're gonna hit that guy. Just please kill him. Alright. If we missed on the 96, I would have been pretty upset. Alright, you take that shot. Of course not. What do you mean, nailed it?
Heading there now.
They think I'm not paying attention? They can just say, oh yeah, I hit that guy, when they clearly miss.
No rounds.
That guy, shooting here, hit that building. Does anyone wonder why the rookies always get killed?
Moving. Good to go.
I guess there's steady aim. Maybe I should be trying steady aim, but you'd think
Get 'em next time.
like a 30% chance to hit isn't that bad. There you go.
Out of
Alright.
the ground.
Well, 4 sectoids down, at least 3 to go. I have a feeling we're not going to get this meld. The old full cover does nothing. What we might be able to do... You might actually be able to just move over a step and get the flank. The problem is, you have no ammo. You can't throw far enough. So it's either hunker or reload. Might as well reload, because you're not going to be able to do anything at all if I just keep hunkering.
I'm ready.
The lack of ammo is
Good to go.
a big problem right here.
We're green to go.
Let's do this.
You've got ammo, but nowhere to really stand. I could dash you to there. It might trigger the overwatch. I need more people up front.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Come on, Jesse Wood. Yeah, it actually would have been a flank. I was right. We just didn't have anyone with any ammo. At least it'll sort of force them to move, I expect. This guy's getting a little bit too close. Ha! Jesse Wood's mind is made of steel.
I'm all right.
He is alright. Okay, so everyone should have ammo now. Oh man, the full cover sectoids are so hard to hit. I'd love to get that meld, but I don't know. This is an annoying part of the map. It's difficult to move through here. Unless you double move, basically. We might be able to flank that guy from here. Depends on line of sight. I'm actually going to try over this way first. Shouldn't run into any
Heading to
overwatches.
that location.
It is a flank. Okay, that's good. Take the shot. Well, I tried.
Enemy is still alive.
This one might also be, I don't know. Can't see. It probably would have if I could have had line of sight, but... We gotta throw some grenades down. Just can't trust the aim on these guys. It's not very good. Alright, you're just gonna dash up to there.
Rolling out.
Too many people too far back. Could technically move here. I don't know, there's... Oh yeah, we can actually figure out where this guy is. Well, maybe. I think the last sectoid is somewhere over here. So... well, you can dash up to here at least.
Rolling out.
Jihongye. I will have to rename some people once we get back to base. I'm just gonna put you here in half cover, but then on Overwatch, just in case the sectoid is too brave and they move up. Here we go. Oh, maybe it'll work. I tried. I'm almost surprised she didn't just shoot her friends, to be honest. Full cover, at least. They had... I wonder if they've had their willpower reduced. Because that's... Oh, one turn probably from the meld. You watch, right? One turn? Yep, we could have got the meld this turn. That's when it disappears. That's how it always goes. Oh, frustration. I mean, hiding behind the meld is not a horrible idea, at least.
Moving.
And we can see the other guy. 35 Overwatch. Maybe just a grenade. Hello, Alias. Just gonna grenade this dude. We've been doing well so far for our intro mission. That's right. Grenades are crappy. I forgot. Used to be you could count on a grenade to kill a sectoid basically every time. Those days are gone. I don't really want to move up there. Everyone's in pretty good cover. Well, we got like 5 shots at 20%. We throw another grenade. Come on, I have faith. The odds are with us. 27%, even better chance. Yeah. Alright. So there's one more sectoid at least. Let's move up to here. Charlotte did really good on her last Overwatch, so we'll give her another chance. See what this guy's up to. He may be the last enemy.
They're trying to pull back.
I mean, I've seen first missions with like 10 or 11 enemies on it, so this is only number 7. I'm a little bit worried about Jihong. He's only got 4 HP. He's not really the best forward mover into the danger zone, basically. If Overwatch can kill him pretty easily. Or her, or whatever. Let's keep a couple Overwatches up, and then we might have to dash some people in.
Location confirmed. Moving out. Roger, Dodger.
Does everybody know? We forgot about Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, you move up as well.
On the move.
I am doing well, thank you. How are you? And everyone else can watch. There he is. He's running away. If he is the last alien, he might be on, finally, the panic. I'm pretty sure the last surviving alien of each pod has a relatively high chance of panicking, unless they're, like, you know, mutons or something, probably. Okay, we got a flank. 69%.
Dead and gone.
And that was not the last alien. Alright, well, I want to keep moving forward at a reasonable pace, just in case we can... Like, I would like to get that meld, if possible.
On my way.
So, we're going to sort of move up and reload as quick as we can.
Heading there now.
Could also be drones, I think, on the first mission. They don't have to be all sectoids.
Will do. Ready to engage.
Maybe one person down the left side.
On my way. Oh yeah.
Could theoretically heal him as well. I've got a med kit.
10-4.
Maybe I'll do that next turn if I remember. Sounds like sectoids though. I don't think we have any drones. Probably another group of 3 or 4. Alright, you still need to reload, but you can scout for us, Albert.
Ready to engage.
So Jihong has a med kit, and Charlotte has a med kit. So it'll cause her to be sort of lagging behind a little bit. But I do think I'll spend the med kit here.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
While I was gone, I got kind of busy in real life stuff, and then I kind of got out of the habit of recording for a bit, and it's like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but like,
Overwatch, aye.
I kind of get into a routine when I'm doing Let's Plays, and I kind of got out of that routine.
Roger that.
So, kind of made it hard to get back into it because I just had other stuff to do.
Overwatch.
Nothing serious though. Well, we haven't popped anything, so cover doesn't matter too much as long as we don't move forward.
Moving to Overwatch.
So we can just run everybody up, and then next turn we'll try to pop the wave safely. And maybe get the meld. That's kind of a joke. It's actually another annoying part to cross here. I think what I'll do is I'll just move up for sight, and you can still move back if you have to. So next turn we'll cross this road, basically. Don't go past there for now. Makes it really hard to get the meld when you play sort of cautiously like this.
Moving to position.
Then again, if you don't play like this, you lose all your dues.
Heading there now.
Let's do this.
Pretty much straightforward, not that there's anywhere else for them to be. Okay. I'm good. We'll be fine. It's like they don't want to jump down. Oh, is there like a... I don't know why they can't jump from that square to that square. That's weird. That is not a very safe approach. Let's open with something safe for sure. Nothing. Relatively
Heading there
safe?
now. That's what we're looking for.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, they don't like walking straight through there. Weird. Yeah, it's really strange. Oh well. Well, looks like we're just gonna play it careful.
Headed there now.
Our guys are only rookies. They're not very powerful if we walk into even just a sectoid party. Like, our best chance of getting the meld would be to just kill all the sectoids before it despawns. Alright, this has got to pop them for sure, right? Nope.
On it. Done.
Alright.
Rolling up.
Here we go. Might Magic 8 is definitely on the list. The way the Might Magic series went was basically, I played 6 a lot when I was younger, so I'm very familiar with it and I loved it. I didn't actually play any of the other games in the series, so I tried out 7 at some point and it was a lot of fun. But I've kind of heard that most people say the series kind of decreases in quality after you get past 6 and 7, so that's why I haven't really been rushing to go to 8. I certainly will play it though, and record it. It's just... I've got a long list of games I want to record, I guess, is the thing. I don't know why. That wasn't the smartest move I ever made there. Callum may die for my mistakes. Probably should have just pulled back, but I don't know. I want the chance to get that meld. And you're not even in range, great.
Moving.
Alright, so choices. We can either steady aim, overwatch, or take some shots. Maybe get a flashbang. No, not even close. Maybe from here? Not close enough. Alright, so... one person can hit the half-cover sectoid, Oh, you haven't moved yet. Not a whole lot you can do there, Jihong.
I'm on
Just
the
move to here and maybe they'll rush us or something.
Moving to Overwatch.
You can't see anything.
I've got
You
my
can
eyes
see
on.
just the half cover guy. Just the full cover guy. Well, why don't we take a shot at the half cover guy, see if we get lucky. I'll take the 2 shots at the half cover guy at least. There you go, good. I think that was a reasonable chance of a kill. And then the rest will go on Overwatch. Yeah, kind of figured that might happen. Still, that gives us nothing. Not much I can do about that. If I move out, he gets the free shot, and the aliens always have better aim than we do. Guess we steady.
Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning.
You can't see him, so you can just purge. Yeah, my thinking there was anyone who could see him, I wanted to to steady aim, so that if you overwatched again, we'd be able to hit him there. And then people that couldn't see him can overwatch just in case he does this. Not like it made any difference. Still in full cover, but he's a little bit closer, so he can probably see our entire team. Ooh, but we're gonna flank that guy, I think. We've been pretty lucky so far. I mean, we haven't let them take very many attacks, but they haven't hit us. Well, they only hit us once, which is fortunate. Actually, we might not be able to flank that guy. Well, it's either use your steady aim or lose it and get a flank. So probably losing it and getting the flank. It's actually not that safe. It's difficult. This guy has steady aim and no longer line of sight, of course. Similar games? I don't know, browse through my channel. I play a fair bit of older school games. Like I said, my list of games I plan on Let's Playing is quite large, so I don't add to that list unless I'm really in the mood generally. Or I'd never be finished anything. Like, I would never get done. Oh, this is a really nasty position. There's only 2 of them, but like... Well, you're only in half cover right now. We'll move to here. At least I think that'll be a flank. 68. Maybe I should have used a grenade. No, we're good. Gotta take those 68%. That's fine. Alright, now we're just gonna move up and someone's gonna grenade him, I think. Flashbang would work really well too, actually. Keep you relatively safe. Just AP. Just get this over with. We didn't get the meld anyway.
Good work out there, Strike One.
Still, 10 kills, no losses on the first mission.
On high alert.
Higher difficulty than I'm normally used to. That's alright. I definitely started with Canada.
To the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Alright,
Welcome
guys.
to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford.
Hey, Bradford.
My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current
Pretty sure we know how this
An
goes.
exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
I forgot I need to, like, try to force everyone to get 1 kill on the early missions. That way they all get promoted. Oh, well, we'll worry about promotions in a minute.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is
1
waiting your
meld.
orders.
Boo.
We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.